Thank you for being here. You know, you have all great potentials in you. You have skills and talents you can't even imagine that you have in you, waiting to come out. So what is your purpose in life? What is your talent? How do you find this? First, let me tell you a little about myself. Let me share my story with you. As a child, I grew up with my grandfather. I was going often to visit my grandfather. And I love him so much because he taught me how to laugh, how to draw, how to play the piano, and how to appreciate life. So at 7, when I lost him, I was devastated. And I wanted to die, not to die per se, but to go and join him again, to be together again with him, because it was so much fun. And that was then that I asked myself, why do I live? Why am I here? You see, I know that many of you are still asking the same question. What is your purpose? What is your mission in life? But here's what I know. You are here to serve, to help people. In fact, all of us are here to serve and help each other. And the more you help others, and the more you become happy, and the more you serve others, that is how you're going to find your talent, your purpose, your skills. If you cannot be great at what you do, you can help somebody to be great at what they do in their life. I was set for failure. Okay? I started by repeating 2 classes, 4th and 5th grade. I found myself in the same class as my younger brother by 2 years younger than me. Then I was taken from high school to a trade school. Then I gave up because I couldn't come up because I was put back in high school and I couldn't keep up. So I decided to go to work, and at 17 I was already joining the working force. So after that, after a while I was just fed up with it, and I went backpacking, and I saw people were poor. I went south of France. I was seeing people poor, people suffering and in pain, in misery. And I saw also some people giving up in themselves by drinking, by taking drugs, driving under the influence, and I got scared. And it was after a long time in my life that I found myself, my true vocation, teaching. As a matter of fact, that was the legacy of my grandpa. He gave me that legacy. He was a good teacher. So I thought, I went back to school, I get the degree, I got my bachelor's plus the credentials, which is 2 more years of study, and I taught for 18 years working with children. But I didn't know by then there were secret agendas and hidden policies. And just like that, I found myself without a job. And I was, of course, angry and upset at me. And I was really helpless. I felt really helpless. And I really put my head into my hands and was starting to be really angry and ask myself questions. And because you know what? I lost my self-worth. I lost my income. And I lost not a job, not a work, but my calling. So there I had a choice between 2 things. Or I will sit there and moan and groan and complain, or take action. Moan and groan and complain. It's a little about like that story by Les Brown, who's got a friend, and he was passing by a house where there was a group of people and a dog who was moaning and groaning. So he asked the people and say, what happened to that dog? Why is he lying down and moaning and groaning? Because he's lying on a nail. So why does he get up and get off? And the people said, because it's not hurting bad enough for him to get off. If you keep doing what you're doing, you will keep getting what you're getting. I asked myself, now what? So I focused on helping people with my skills as a coach. And I was just going full-time into this new career for me. And after a while, I finished writing a book, and now it is on Amazon.com. It's called It's Your Life, Coaching Yourself to Greatness. And then after a while, I say, why not? Why not speak about me, my message, my story to other people and inspire them? You see, it's not over until it's over. I find myself wanting to get out and speak my message and voice my voice, because I know that I can help people with my words. To tell you, my dear friends, there is greatness in you. You are here to help others. In fact, we are all here to help others with our talent, with our skills, with our gift. And when you help others, you become more and more happy. And then, because you're going to be more and more happy, you're going to get more and more successful. Isn't it wonderful? You know, there is greatness in you. You have talents, you have skills that you cannot even imagine that you have already. I know that you have that. So just use them. Spread your skills and talents and help people. And don't worry about the rest. You become successful. You become more and more happy, because you know that this is your true purpose. So find your skills and your talents. And when you have your skills and your talents, that's when you see that that is your true purpose. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.